Hello, welcome to Kim Traveling with Paradise. Today we'd like to share with you another variety of natural mystic. So this fruit is about a pound, and I don't see many natural mystic that big though. I have it last years ago and not that big, but this one decent size, a pound. And have beautiful, look at how beautiful the Brix is. And have the, with the magenta pink skin, it's not really red.
Yeah, it's showing up well too. It's pretty pink,
Yeah.
almost like a bubble gum, but maybe a little darker.
It's supposed to be self-fertile, and but I crossed this one because this fruit is small though, so I rather have cross-pollinate since I have pollen around, so might as well just cross-pollinate. So it's a very interesting. Last couple times I'm cross-pollinate with some of the variety, and then you cross with different. If you mix pollen and you cross-pollinate so many pollen. And I see the fruit come out with many bracts like this, pretty bract, right? And then we have do one variety crossing over, and the bract, less bract, not pretty. But I believe I've been experimenting this. Is those if you cross pollinate with one variety, the fruit tastes a little bit different. That when you mix with so many different variety, the fruit, the flavor comes a little bit different, and it's bigger size too. But I'm still experimenting, and I still have few members they did that, and they say it tastes different too. Like remember, I have Hana, and two fruit taste differently.
Amazing, yeah.
So now I'm gonna take note and try to compare it. If you crossing with so many variety mixed together, would that fruit come out different flavor? I know it's big fruit, but it come out different flavor. But one variety that you cross with another variety, see how that fruit gonna be different taste. But it's a very, very hard to determine that really result like that, you know. But if the fruit too, the fruit that same night that the flower bloom at the same time, and we will cross like that, and then do the experiment when the fruit come harvest to see how it is, because you have to try to see that fruit when they become fruiting. You harvest, you want to make sure that you have to pick at the same time, right? Because the brightness of the fruit based on the climate. So this fruit a little bit berry make to a pound fruit. Okay, shy, just a little tiny, a little bit less than half an ounce to a pound. So this one 26 days from bud to bloom, and we harvest them 46 days. So total is 72. Okay, so let's get started. I'm excited to see the natural mystic.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've tried natural mystic, right? And the first time from your garden?
Yeah, so this is the reason I have problem with natural mystic.
Which is, I hear, very common, right?
Suddenly, the plant have 3 different variety. I have Connie G in the pot, I have Sugar Dragon, I have natural mystic. And then suddenly natural mystic give me a fruit, not last year, the year before, give me fruit and everything. And suddenly after, the plant got the root rot.
Yeah, same thing happened to mine.
Yeah, I think natural mystic is very sensitive.
But all the other varieties were fine, right?
Yeah, the other one in the pot, nothing problem, no problem except that. So I have to share with you. I have to find out why the root rot is the soil may be moist, and the root system cannot put nutrient feed up all this brain, and all it got wrinkle and rot. So then I took all that. That part side in the pot, okay, not all of them, because all of them is fine. So you don't have to replace all the soil. But I took all the soil out where natural mystic plant is, and replaced them with a new soil. And then I cut about a foot long, because they rather have, and they keep rotting. So I cut the foot long, and it's like all you have is your cambium.
Yeah.
and then I trim off all the branches and keep the main one left, and then it just like take me about probably 6 months later, and the branch recover. Okay, and then now it give me fruit, so about a year, because it recovered 6 months and then more branches coming out, and then take me the whole year that I missed the whole season. Last year I didn't have fruit, and now I have fruit again.
I see.
So to me, dragon fruit is very resistant. You know, they very strong.
Yeah.
Even die. I mean, I rescue so many plants that die in nothing and come back to life very easy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so used to them, so I'm not worried about the root rot and anything. I just trim them all off and then change in the soil, and then there you go, and they're back in business in what, 5-6 months, depending on the variety. Some variety pick it up in every 3 months. They already recover.
Yeah, something to think about though if you want to grow this variety.
Yeah. Let's see. We tasted George Red before and we loved it. We'll see how this year of my natural mystic.
Wow.
See, look at that.
It's a little bit deeper magenta than the
The
George's
deeper
Red.
the magenta than that.
It's gorgeous.
Gotcha. So you see that deep?
It's coming up a little red as
Redder.
well.
Okay, so when we're there, you have a Georgia Red. Can you compare the Georgia Red there?
Yeah.
We just want to show you, we did the test about Georgia Red, and you can tell
It looks a little lighter.
the Georgia Red lighter.
This one's magenta. They're both magenta, almost purple, but this one's a little bit lighter. This one's a little deeper.
Yeah,
magenta.
deeper purple magenta.
Beautiful.
So still have polaris smell to it, scent to it.
A little bit, not as much acidity as
Yeah.
the Georgia's, or it doesn't smell as acidic as other varieties, kind of like the Georgia's Red. But
Georgia Red is very good.
it was very good and very sweet, not that as acidic as I would thought.
Yeah. So let's do the testing here. So
Juicy
we're
as
gonna
well.
do a testing all the red today, I guess. All the
And air.
okay. So
There was a bubble.
a
It's
bubble
coming.
there. They have a burnt out a bubble, and then it will show.
There you go.
Wow,
Not bad for
not bad for Natural Mystic. 18.1. So sweet, lightly acidic, but I love George Red. It's so sweet. It's so good flavor. We'll see how Natural Mystic
holds up to it.
yeah holds up to George Red.
I'm excited though. I mean, George Red started it off on a really good note.
You know, I've been like really excited to try George Red because I've seen it all the time. But I said, okay, I want to grow my own fruit. I have my own fruit to taste my own fruit. You know.
Exactly.
So now it came first season of my fruit of George Red, and I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see a Natural Mystic how it tastes this season. 18.1. It's very good. Keep this in the middle here.
Wow, looks firm, guys.
Nice and firm, huh?
Look at this texture.
Let's see.
Dense.
Mmm. So sweet.
Wow.
You know what? Even better than a couple years ago.
Wow. Natural Mystic is as good as people say.
Some people say not that good at all, but you know, mine always turn out good.
I've also heard that it has a slight like floral flavor, and I can definitely taste it. It tastes similar to like the
Tastes like
Canadian-
cherry flavor.
a little bit, yeah.
Sweet cherry.
Good note, yeah, sweet cherry.
Yeah. Mm.
Very fun. It almost tasted sweeter than the George's Red at 18.
Yeah.
Because I really like that George's Red, even though it tested at 20, it wasn't overwhelmingly sweet. It had a nice mixture of sweet and tart and acidity. At 18, the sweetness is coming through very strong, very good with
But
floral.
this Natural Mystic 18.1, but the texture is so firm,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Exactly.
Very firm. More dense than George Red.
Mm-hmm.
George Red a little bit more juicier. not
Yeah.
as thin, but Georgia is so sweet, but it's so nice flavor, complex flavor, sweet to all of it. But did you? Wow, I made, we taste this a few years back on my plan for Natural Mystic. I have a cherry flavor, still have it, but I just love that taste today.
Yeah, me too.
I was so surprised, I couldn't believe how good this Natural Mystic.
I love when it has like a floral undertone. It makes it feel
Yeah.
so good. And Katie Red always has one, and this one has a really good floral note as well.
I wonder if my mix so many pollen that night will do the trick to bring out the flavor more.
Natural
Because
Mystic.
I was been, do a lot of research and stuff. So now I'm just like, every time I pollinate now on, after I have experiment with Hana, so now I'm starting to document what pollen that I cross more
Yeah.
now to see what the fruit gonna turn out. I still have one
That's
more Natural Mystic coming up.
Ooh.
And I will gonna try to see how that tastes compared to this. So remember this
Yeah.
taste. We still have more to
I'll
taste
remember.
to see how the different. Because I think the one Natural Mystic I might only cross with different one variety, not two, but I have to double check on that. So definitely Natural Mystic is a keeper now. This Natural Mystic is a self-fertile.
Mm-hmm.
I did test it before, but the fruit come out very small, so I mixed the pollen. And then the food come out bigger and tastes very good. So I'm so happy about my Natural Mystic.
Yeah.
Come back this year for me, and hope you enjoy this video. And definitely the keeper for me.
Yeah, I haven't tried many Natural Mystics, but the flavor of this one was really good.
It's so good. I can finish this.
I would say it's almost in my top 5 dragon fruits almost. Like the flavor was very outstanding. I don't know if it's always like this, but wow, today it was super good. I love the floral flavor of this.
I couldn't agree more. It's so good. I mean, so now coming up, we're gonna review on Acre. So
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. Hope you like this video. Make sure hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next video. Thank you for watching.